rain was falling softly on the windows of the club. I was sitting with my whiskey, thinking about the ones I lost. Low lights across the velvet, smoke drifting through the room. Then you walked in slowly, like a memory I knew. Black dress, silver earrings, a cigarette between your hands. You took the chair beside me like you already understood the man. I don't talk about the old days, I don't say what made me cold. Some stories lose their meaning when you've carried them too long. This is the house where shadows stay, where broken hearts don't speak, where a man can wear a perfect smile and still be dying underneath. You can sit beside me, darling, you can stay until the dawn. But when the morning finds the truth, you'll know why I walk alone. You asked me if I loved you, I watched the whiskey move. I said a man can love a woman and still have something left to lose. You smiled without an answer, your eyes were dark and calm. Then you reached across the table and placed your hand inside my palm. That old guitar was crying, one note hanging in the air. I could hear it answering softly every secret in my stare. I don't promise you forever, I don't swear I'll never leave. I've learned that love is fragile when you ask too much of me. This is the house where shadows stay, where broken hearts don't speak, where a man can wear a perfect smile and still be dying underneath. You can sit beside me, darling, you can stay until the dawn. But when the morning finds the truth, you'll know why I walk alone. The person holding all your pieces can decide to walk away. You leaned against my shoulder and whispered, not tonight. For the first time in a long time, I didn't argue with the night. Maybe I was born too late, maybe love was never kind, maybe all the strongest men are just afraid of what they find. But if you stay until the sunrise, I won't ask you where you've been. I'll just let this old blues heartbeat teach me how to let you in. This is the house where shadows stay, but tonight they fade away. There's a little light between us that the darkness can't betray. You can sit beside me, darling, you can hold my hand tonight. And for once this tired gentleman doesn't need to hide. was getting softer, the city turning gray. You rested on my shoulder, and neither of us walked away. The old guitar kept whispering one last note into the room. Some hearts are built for darkness until somebody brings a moon. Rain was falling on the window like a whisper from the street. I walked into the private club with the night beneath my feet. Black coat hanging from my shoulders, silver smoke above the bar. You were sitting by the corner, looking like a falling star. You didn't ask me who I was, you just poured another drink. I could read the question in your eyes before I had a chance to think. I've learned to keep my distance, I've learned to hide the flame. But some women walk through darkness and make a man forget his name. I'm a gentleman in the rain, still standing when the lights go low. I've got a heart full of trouble and nowhere left to go. You can hold me through the midnight, you can leave me with the dawn, but I'll never chase your footsteps, I'll just watch you moving on. The guitar started crying softly, one long note across the room. You leaned closer to my shoulder, bringing back an old perfume. I said, I've known your kind before. You said, then you know what I can do. I smiled into my whiskey and said I still walked over to you. Your fingers touched the table, mine were resting near the glass. Two people dressed in silence, watching shadows slowly pass. I don't ask about tomorrow, I don't promise yesterday. When the night feels this familiar, there's no reason left to stay away. I'm the gentleman in the rain, still standing when the lights go low. I got a heart full of trouble and nowhere left to go. You can hold me through the midnight, you can leave me with the dawn, but I'll never chase your footsteps, I'll just watch you moving on. The bartender turned the sign around, the city started closing down. You said, come with me tonight. I said, I don't know how. You looked at me for one long breath, then took my hand in yours. For a man who spent his whole life running, I didn't want to run anymore. The old guitar kept answering every word I couldn't say. Sometimes a heart needs darkness before it finds its way. Maybe I was born too proud, little longer here. I'm the gentleman in the rain, but tonight I won't walk away. I spent too many years pretending I don't need somebody to stay. You can hold me through the midnight. You can see behind the scars. For the first time in a long time, I don't mind being where you are. Touched the windows. The club was cold and still. You were sleeping on my shoulder, and time had lost its will. The rain was almost over. The night had lost its name. I walked out beside you slowly, still the gentleman in the rain. Still the gentleman in the rain. The club was breathing slowly under amber chandelier. Rain was drawing silver lines across the window there. I sat alone with whiskey and a cigarette gone red, listening to that old guitar say the things I never said. Then you walked through the doorway with midnight in your eyes, black gloves, dark perfume, and a heart full of lies. I knew you were a danger the moment that you smiled. But a lonely man gets reckless when the night runs wild. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need to be saved. I've made a home from darkness and learned to sleep beside the grave. Leave your ashes on the velvet, let the smoke fill up the room. We can burn a little longer before the night gives way to blue. You can touch me like a secret. You can hurt me like before. But when this old blues finishes, you won't find me at your door. You sat across the table and poured yourself a drink. You said you look like trouble, I said you make me think. The guitar answered softly with a note that wouldn't die. You watched me through the smoke while I looked into your eyes. You said, do you remember the promises you made? I said, a man remembers every promise that betrayed. Your fingers touched the glass, then slowly touched my hand. For one brief moment I forgot why I became this man. don't speak of yesterday. I don't reopen wounds, but some ghosts stay forever when the heart still wants them close. Leave your ashes on the velvet. Let the smoke fill up the room. We can burn a little longer before the night gives way to blue. You can touch me like a secret. You can hurt me like before. But when this old blues finishes, you won't find me at your door. The bartender killed the lights. The city turned to rain. You stood beside the doorway and whispered out my name. I said, don't ask me to stay. You said I never would. Two proud hearts in a darkened room, both misunderstood. You kissed me like goodbye, but held me like a prayer. I almost let my guard fall down, almost left it there. Then the clock struck 4 and the room went still. I stepped away from you because a gentleman has will. Maybe love was never meant to make a wounded man whole. Maybe some flames are beautiful because they only burn the soul. So take the night with you. Take every word I said. I'll keep the taste of whiskey and the memory in my head. Leave your ashes on the velvet. Let the smoke fill up the room. We were never made for daylight. We belong beneath the moon. You can haunt me when I'm lonely. You can follow where I go, but I'll never call you back again. And that's the hardest thing I know. Morning touched the windows. The rain began to fade. One last note from that old guitar, and then the silence stayed. The club was breathing slowly under amber chandelier. Rain was drawing silver lines across the window there. I sat alone with whiskey and a cigarette gone red, listening to that old guitar say the things I never said. Then you walked through the doorway with midnight in your eyes, black gloves, dark perfume, and a heart full of lies. I knew you were a danger the moment that you smiled, but a lonely man gets reckless. city wore a black coat. Rain was falling thin. I walked into the old club and let the darkness in. You were sitting by the window with a black rose in your hand, looking like a secret no honest man could understand. I took the chair beside you. You never asked my name. Some women bring you comfort. You brought a little flame. I don't talk about the past. I don't ask what brought you here. But the way you looked at me made the whole room disappear. You're a black rose at the bar, beautiful and dangerous. You got shadows in your eyes and a heart that's hard to trust. I can pour another whiskey, I can let the night go slow, but a man should know his limits when he's staring at a black rose. The guitar started whispering one long note into the smoke. You smiled across the table like you knew my heart was broke. I said you look like trouble. You said trouble looks like you. I laughed and raised my glass because I knew the words were true. Your fingers traced the rim of the glass beneath the light. There's a certain kind of woman who can make a sinner right. I don't make empty promises, I don't pretend I'm clean, but tonight beneath these shadows, you're the prettiest thing I've seen. You're a black rose at the bar, beautiful and dangerous. You got shadows in your eyes and a heart that's hard to trust. I can pour another whiskey, I can let the night go slow, but a man should know his limits when he's staring at a black rose. The bartender turned the music down. The room began to fade. You leaned across the table and asked me not to be afraid. I said I feared enough in life to know what fear can do. You whispered, then stopped running, and I didn't know what to say to you. I put my hand beside yours and waited for the sign. You turned your fingers slowly and wrapped them into mine. Maybe love ain't gentle, maybe love ain't kind. Maybe two damaged souls can still leave the past behind. No need for forever, no need to call it fate. Just stay here in the darkness before the morning comes too late. You're a black rose at the bar, and I'm falling where I stand. Got a lifetime of defenses, but you still disarm the man. I can walk away tomorrow, I can disappear from view, but tonight this old blues heartbeat belongs close to you. The rain kept falling softly. The last light turned to gold. You left the black rose on the table and took my heart along. I stayed there with my whiskey, listening to the silence grow. Some flowers bloom in sunlight, mine only blooms in smoke. Black rain falling on the avenue, neon trembling in a shade of blue. I walked inside with a weathered coat and a little old fire in my throat. Whiskey waiting underneath the light, smoke rising slowly through the night. You were leaning by the velvet wall, looking like trouble dressed for a ball. I don't need an invitation, I don't need to know your past. Some doors open for a reason, some good things were never made to last. The devil wears my name tonight, but I still walk like a gentleman. I keep my sorrow out of sight and never show a trembling hand. You can see the darkness in my eyes, you can hear it when I speak. I don't need to raise my voice to make a strong man feel weak. You came closer with your cigarette, said, I know your kind, I know your regrets. I smiled and let the silence answer. Some women like a dangerous dancer. Your hand was resting on the glass, mine stayed still, letting seconds pass. The guitar cried from the corner softly, like an old friend who knew me completely. I don't promise easy mornings, I don't promise I won't leave, but when a man gives you his silence, that's the closest thing to truth he'll give. Oh, the devil wears my name tonight, but I still walk like a gentleman. I keep my sorrow out of sight and never show a trembling hand. You can see the darkness in my eyes, you can hear it when I speak. I don't need to raise my voice to make a strong man feel weak. You asked me where I've learned to hide. I said, from every woman who stood by my side. You laughed and said, that's not an answer. I said, darling, neither was your question. Rain kept falling past the glass, the whole damn city watching shadows pass. You leaned close enough to break my guard and whisper, maybe you're not cold, just scarred. Maybe you're right, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I've been wearing the summer too long. But every man who's loved too deep knows some promises are hard to keep. So stay a little longer, let the old blues play. Tomorrow can take 'cause for one slow moment your heart was holding mine. The rain was falling sideways on a street that knew my name. I walked into the old club like a man who lost the game. Black coat, silver ladder, 2 shots waiting at the bar. That old guitar was talking like it knew just where you are. You were sitting in the corner with a cigarette burning slow. You looked at me like trouble. I said, baby, I know. I don't need your mercy, I don't need your tears. I've been carrying this darkness for too many years. It's whiskey and cigarettes, smoke beneath the light, 2 lonely hearts pretending we don't need love tonight. You can put your hand in mine, you can tell me no tomorrow, but tonight we're drinking slowly to the taste of borrowed sorrow. You said, tell me something honest. I said, honesty cuts deep. Then you asked me why a man like me never stays when women weep. I watch the smoke above you curl into the chandelier. Somewhere in the distance I could almost hear your fear. You said you have a cold heart. I said cold keeps a man alive. You smiled and touched my shoulder like you wanted to know why. I don't make confessions, I don't give away my scars. Some secrets live much longer when you leave them where they are. It's whiskey and cigarettes, smoke beneath the light, 2 lonely hearts pretending we don't need love tonight. You can put your hand in mine, you can tell me no tomorrow, but tonight we're drinking slowly to the taste of borrowed sorrow. The bartender killed the lights, but we stayed until the end. You asked me for a final drink, I asked you to pretend. Pretend the world was smaller, pretend the past was gone, pretend that I could hold you without losing you by dawn. You leaned into my shoulder and whispered, don't let go. I closed my eyes for one brief moment, then said, you already know. Some men fight for money, some men fight for pride. I spent half my life just trying to keep love outside. But when you looked into my eyes, the walls began to fall. Turns out the strongest gentleman can still be weak after all. It's whiskey and cigarettes, smoke beneath the light, two wounded souls together, trying to make it through the night. You can put your hand in mine. I won't ask you where you've been. For one slow hour in the darkness, we don't have to lose again. The rain was almost over, the city turning gray. You left without a promise. I didn't ask you to stay. Just whiskey and cigarettes, and your perfume in the room, an old guitar still crying, long after you were gone. The club was closing slowly. Rain was crawling down the glass. I was sitting with my whiskey, watching strangers disappear past. You came through the doorway with a shadow in your eyes, black dress, silver cigarette, and a secret you disguised. I said, sit down beside me. You said, do you always stare? I said, only when the room gets quiet and trouble walks in there. I don't need your story, I don't need your name. Some women bring the sunshine, you brought the midnight rain. Midnight never tells what a gentleman knows. It keeps every secret that nobody shows. You can't hide your heart behind diamonds and smoke, but when the lights go down, everybody feels broke. Your hand was on the table, mine was close but never touched. people trying not to want what they wanted far too much. You said you look so lonely. I said lonely suits me fine. You smiled like you could see every scar behind my eyes. The guitar started crying from somewhere down the hall. One long note hanging in the smoke like a warning to us all. I don't make confessions, I don't give away my soul. A man who survives the darkness learns to keep his secrets cold. The midnight never tells what a gentleman knows. It keeps every secret that nobody shows. You can hide your heart behind diamonds and smoke, but when the lights go down, everybody feels broke. The rain became a downpour. The city disappeared. You moved a little closer and whispered in my ear, tell me that you want me. I looked deep into your eyes. Then I said wanting you is easy, leaving you will be the crime. You kissed me like a warning and stepped back into the rain. I watched you walk beneath the street light and disappear again. Maybe love ain't always holding. Maybe love is letting go. Maybe some hearts meet in darkness just to teach each other what they know. I won't ask you where you go. I won't ask you to return. Some fires burn much brighter when you never let them burn. Midnight never tells what a gentleman feels. It hides the broken pieces and pretends that nothing's real. You can wear your finest suit, you can smile beneath the smoke, but when the lights go down, everybody needs somebody close. The room is cold and empty. The last glass waits for me. That old guitar keeps whispering about what we couldn't be. Midnight never tells, so I won't tell either. I'll carry your memory like a gentleman should and disappear into the night. The room was low and golden. Smoke was hanging in the air. I walked in past the velvet road like I'd always belonged there. Black coat over tight shoulders, whiskey waiting at the bar. You were sitting at table 9, watching me from where you are. You didn't ever smile at me, you just held my eyes too long, like you knew every wicked thing a lonely man could do wrong. I don't talk about my demons, I don't give them any names, but every man who's lived enough knows the darkness by its face. There's a devil at table 9, and she knows my weakness well. She can turn a man's good judgment into a private kind of hell. She don't need to raise her voice, she don't need to make a scene. She just looks at me like heaven and makes me want the in-between. The guitar started whispering one slow note across the room. You lifted up your whiskey glass and the shadows shifted too. I came and took the empty chair. You said I knew you'd come. I said you sound too confident. You said you always run. I laughed beneath my breath. You leaned a little closer. Some women wear their danger like a man should know to notice. I don't promise you tomorrow, I don't swear that I'll be good, but there's something in your silence that makes me want to. If I could, there's a devil at table 9, and she knows my weakness well. She can turn a man's good judgment into a private kind of hell. She don't need to raise her voice, she don't need to make a scene. She just looks at me like heaven and makes me want the in-between. The bartender dimmed the lights, the room began to clear. You said, tell me something honest. I said I shouldn't be here. They asked me what I'm running from. I said nothing anymore. Then you reached across the table and locked the old door. Your fingers touched my knuckles, mine turned over slow. For a man who built his life on pride, you knew where pride would go. Maybe I'm the devil, maybe you're the sin, maybe every lonely heart needs somebody to let in. I spent my life surviving everything I couldn't say. Tonight I don't want redemption, I just want to misbehave. There's a devil at table 9, and tonight I know her name. She's got midnight in her eyes and a little gasoline for flame. She don't need to promise love, she don't need to make it clean. She just looks at me like heaven, and I forget what heaven means. The club was almost empty, the rain was coming down. You left your lipstick on my glass, then walked me me through the town. The devil at table 9 never asked me to believe. She only took my hand that night and taught a dark man how to breathe. Rain is falling on the pavement, midnight crawling through the town. There's a black car by the doorway, and the blinds are slowly coming down. I've got a whiskey on the table and a cigarette burning low. There are things a man should never say, and things a man should always know. I don't make a lot of promises, I don't need to make a sound. When you lived as long as I have, you know who can be trusted around. This is a gentleman's gamble, and I'm putting everything down. No crown upon my head, but they know me all around. I don't bluff, I don't beg, I don't run when trouble comes. If the devil wants my soul tonight, he better bring a loaded gun. This is a gentleman's gamble, and I never fold. There's a woman by the piano, wearing midnight like a dress. She don't ask me where I'm going, she can see it in my face. She says, you carry too much darkness. I said, darkness carries me. She says, you could leave it all behind. I say, that's not who I am meant to be. I've watched friendships turn to business, I've watched lovers turn to lies. I've seen men lose everything just to keep their foolish pride. This is a gentleman's gamble, and I'm putting everything down. No crown upon my head, but they know me all around. I don't bluff, I don't beg, I don't run when trouble comes. If the devil wants my soul tonight, he better bring a loaded gun. This is a gentleman's gamble, and I never fold. So let the room fall silent, let the old record spin. I made peace with my mistakes, I don't need to make amends. If tomorrow brings a reckoning, I'll meet it like a man. I've spent half my life surviving, now I'll finish what I began. what it costs. This is a gentleman's gamble, and I'm still holding strong. Whiskey on the table, rain against the glass. The room goes quiet. I straighten my coat, light one last cigarette, and walk into the night. There's a letter on the table and a whiskey by my hand. Your name written in black ink, like a ghost I understand. Rain is falling through the window. The city fades to gray. I've read these words 100 times, but I never knew what to say. I don't blame you for the leaving. I don't blame myself tonight. Some things die without a warning. Some things never make it right. This is the last letter I'll ever write to you. No more waiting by the window. No more wondering what to do. I've got nothing left to promise, nothing left to explain. You can keep the love we borrowed. I'll keep walking through the rain. This is the last letter, and I'm finally letting go. There's a woman in the corner with a glass beneath the light. She looks at me in silence, like she knows I lost the fight. She says, you don't look defeated. I say that's because I'm not. A man can lose the one he loved and still become what he forgot. I've seen diamonds turn to ashes. I've seen kings forget their throne. I've seen hearts become much colder just to learn to stand alone. This is the last letter I'll ever write to you. No more waiting by the window. No more wondering what to do. I've got nothing left to promise, nothing left to explain. You can keep the love we borrow. I keep walking through the rain. This is the last letter, and I'm finally letting go. Let the guitar speak for me now. Let it bend beneath the blue. Every note carries a question. Every answer leads to you. But the night has made me wiser, and the years have made me strong. I can love what we once were without pretending we belong. living every lie. I won't curse you in the darkness. I won't call you when I'm low. Some loves are meant to haunt us, some are meant to let us grow. This is the last letter, and now I'm letting go. The candle's almost finished, the whiskey's gone cold. I fold the letter slowly, then I leave it on the table and walk out into the rain. Rain keeps falling on the cobblestone, black smoke rising from the street. I got a silver watch in my pocket and blood beneath my feet. Cigarette burning between my fingers, whiskey burning down my throat. I learned a long time ago, my friend, a quiet man can carry the most. Don't mistake my silence for a weakness in my soul. I've been walking through the darkness long enough to know the road. I'm the devil in a tailored suit, with a cold heart and a steady hand. I don't make promises I can't keep. I don't need you to understand. When the night comes calling and the city turns to black, I'll be standing by the doorway with my old black hat. I'm the devil in a tailored suit, and I never look back. There's a woman crying in the corner, there's a man counting his gold. Everybody's got a secret, everybody's got a price to hold. The piano plays a crooked melody while the smoke rolls to the ceiling. I don't say much about tomorrow, I got business with the evening. I've seen brothers turn to strangers, I've seen lovers turn to thieves. You learn to trust your shadow when you got no one else to believe. I'm the devil in a tailored suit, with a cold heart and a steady hand. I don't make promises I can't keep. a different man. Some men are built to last. I'm the devil in a tailored suit, and the night belongs to me. Black smoke, cold whiskey, one last cigarette. The city sleeps beneath the rain, but men like me don't sleep yet. Rain is falling on the rooftop, midnight leaning on the glass. There's a whiskey by the window and a shadow from my past. Black coat hanging by the doorway, cigarette burning low. I don't speak about the things I've lost, I just let the silence know. I've walked these streets in darkness, I've learned the language of the rain. Every scar beneath my collar has a memory with a name. The smoke knows my secret, the night knows where I've been. I don't need nobody's mercy, I don't need to let them in. I got fire so tired. I say that's the price I pay for every door I left behind me and every word I couldn't say. I've seen love become a weapon, I've seen trust become a chain. I've watched good men lose their honor just to keep a lover's name. The smoke knows my secret, the night knows where I've been. I don't need nobody's mercy, I don't need to let them in. I got fire in my silence, I got thunder in my soul. You can take away my money, but you won't take what I know. Smoke knows my secret, and the night won't tell a soul. Let the old guitar keep crying, let the low room turn to blue. Every note cuts a little deeper, every note reminds me of you. If tomorrow brings the judgment, I'll be standing where I stand. I've been tested by the darkness, and I still remain a man. The smoke knows my secret, but it never speaks my name. I've been walking through the fire, and I've learned to love the flame. I don't need another promise, I don't need another home. I made peace with all my demons, I made peace with being alone. The smoke knows my secret, but the secret dies with me. Rain against the window, whiskey turning cold. The last cigarette is burning, the guitar cries one final time. I put on my black coat, turn out the light, and walk into the rain. Rain is falling past the window, neon trembling on the street. There's a glass of bourbon on the table, and a slow heart underneath. Black leather hanging by the doorway. Smoke is drifting through the room. Everybody here is hiding something. Everybody knows too soon. I don't ask a man his business. I don't ask him where he's been. A quiet room can tell you everything if you know how to listen in. The house always knows who is lying in the dark, who came looking for forgiveness, who came looking for a spark. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a show. When the cards are on the table, the house always knows. Yeah, the house always knows. There's a lady near the corner, silk dress, cigarette smoke. She watches me across the room like she knows the words I never spoke. She says, you look like a man who's got nowhere left to run. I said, I've been running all my life, but tonight I'm done. I've seen money buy a friendship, I've seen pride destroy a home, I've seen a man surrounded by a crowd still die there all alone. The house always knows who is lying in the dark, who came looking for forgiveness, who came looking for a spark. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a show. When the cards are on the table, the house always knows. Yeah, the house always knows. Let the old guitar keep crying, let the roads fade into blue. There's 1,000 ways to lose a man, but tonight I won't lose you. If tomorrow brings the judgment, I'll be waiting at the door. I've been down those lonely streets before, I won't walk them anymore. Some men make their home in rain. The house always knows, and tonight it knows my name. One empty glass, one fading light. The guitar cries softly. Outside, the rain keeps falling, and inside, I finally let you go. Midnight leaning on the doorway, rain is shining on the street. There's a cold glass on the table and a slow fire underneath. Black smoke curling toward the ceiling. Old piano breathing low. Everybody's got a secret. Everybody's got somewhere to go. I don't ask what brought you here. I don't ask what you regret. A man can hide behind a smile, but the night don't forget. The night owns no one, not a king, not a thief. You can carry all your darkness, but you don't carry me. I got scars beneath my collar, I got fire underneath. When the morning comes to find me, I'll be standing on my feet. The night owns no one, and it won't own me. There's a woman by the window, silver rings around her hand. She says, you look like a lonely man. I say, you wouldn't understand. She says, baby, I've been lonely too. Then she takes a slower drag. For a moment we were strangers with no history to drag. I've seen love become a weapon. I've seen trust become a lie. I've seen men surrender everything just to keep somebody by their side. The night owns no one, not a king, not a thief. You can carry all your darkness, but you don't carry me. I got scars beneath my collar, I got fire underneath. When the morning comes to find me, I'll be standing on my feet. The night owns no one, and it won't own me. Let the guitar cry behind me. Let the low room turn to blue. I got nothing left to bargain, I've got nothing left to prove. If the past comes down the hallway, I look straight into its eyes. Some men spend their whole lives running. I decided mine was long before the morning sun. Let the rain fall on my shoulders. Let the old ghost follow me. I've survived every shadow that was ever meant to bury me. The night owns no one, and it never will own me. the dark. I put on my coat, open the door, and let the night walk behind me.
Midnight settles on the city. Rain is whispering outside. There's a whiskey on the table and a ghost I keep inside. Black coat folded by the doorway, cigarette burning slow. I got one more night of silence before I let the whole thing go. I've learned to trust the lonely. I've learned to read a man's eyes. You can dress yourself in gold, my friend, but you can't dress up a lie. This is the last drink before dawn, the last glass before I leave. I got no words for yesterday and nothing left to grieve. Let the night keep all my secrets. Let the rain erase my name. I have walked through too much darkness to be frightened by the flame. This is the last drink before dawn, and I won't come back again. There's a woman by the window, silver smoke around her face. She says, you always look like leaving. I say, leaving has its place. She reaches for my empty glass and fills it one more time. Then she says, you could stay until the morning. I say, the morning isn't mine. I've seen love become a prison. I've seen trust become a debt. I watched men lose their freedom for a promise they regret. This is the last drink before dawn, the last glass before I leave. I got no words for yesterday and nothing left to grieve. Let the night keep all my secrets. Let the rain erase my name. I have walked through too much darkness to be frightened by the flame. This is the last drink before dawn, and I won't come back again. Let the guitar bend like sorrow. Let the roads fall deep and low. Every note knows where I've been. Every note knows what I know. If the past
price, my friend, for every bridge that I have burned. I made peace with all the shadows that were born beneath the rain. This is the last drink before dawn, and tonight I walk away. The glass is empty, the cigarette is gone, the rain's getting softer. I put on my black coat, open the door, and disappear before the dawn. Black smoke rising from the chimney. Rain is falling on the town. There's a whisper in the alley saying trouble's coming down. I've got dust upon my boots and a secret in my coat. Every scar beneath my collar is a promise that I wrote. I don't need a silver bullet, I don't need a loaded gun. A man who keeps his word in darkness is the one you better run from. The devil knows my name, and he knows where I have been. I've walked through every kind of fire, and I never asked to win. I don't pray for forgiveness, I don't kneel beneath the flame. If heaven won't remember me, the devil knows my name. There's a girl beside the piano with a cigarette between her lips. She watches me like she can see every secret that I keep. She says, you look like a lonely man. I say lonely keeps me strong. She says every man needs someone. I say maybe she's wrong. I've seen brothers sell their brothers for a pocket full of gold. I've seen gentlemen shake hands while their hearts were turning cold. The devil knows my name, and he knows where I have been. I've walked through every kind of fire, and I never asked to win. I don't pray for forgiveness, I don't kneel beneath the flame. If heaven won't remember me, the devil knows my name. Pour the whiskey, kill the lights, let the and they're waiting for me too. If the morning comes with judgment, I'll meet judgment face to face. I've been running from my demons, now they're running at my pace. Since the daylight tore apart, every road has left a scar. Every scar has made me wise. And if I meet the devil tonight, I'll look straight into his eyes. The devil knows my name, but he can't take my soul. Black smoke, cold rain, one empty glass. The night remembers everything, and I remember it all. Velvet hides the oldest scars, better than the finest stars. Crystal glasses catch the flame, but every night tastes just the same. A slow blue whisper fills the room, perfume dancing with the gloom. Every shadow knows my face, every silence keeps my place. No need to ask what brought me here. The answer's living in the air. I've been carrying the weight of velvet, soft as sin, heavy as stone. Every mile beneath these polished shoes has taught me how to walk alone. If mercy comes, I pour her a drink. If sorrow stays, she'll have a seat. Either way, this heart still beats to a slow dark blues beneath my feet. A woman laughed across the room, like springtime blooming out of June. She disappeared before the dawn, leaving only her perfume on. The bartender just wiped the bar like he was polishing old scars. He looked my way, then looked aside. Some stories never need to be told. twice.
The moon don't judge the weary man, it only lights the road ahead. The night don't ask what you've become, it simply walks where others fled. I've been carrying the weight of velvet since my younger days burned bright, trading pieces of tomorrow for another borrowed night. When the bottle's dry and the room grows still, when the guitar sings against my will, leave one low note hanging free, like the last good part of a man like me.
The curtains sway like memories, drifting through the amber haze. Every table holds a lifetime, hidden in forgotten days. I light a match against the dark, watch the flames salute the night. Some men chase another sunrise, I just follow fading light. A quiet soul can carry storms without a single sound.
I'm the last gentleman standing when the room is all gone still. Every promise that I buried lies beneath this lonely hill. No medals hanging on my jacket, no diamonds on my head, just a weathered heart still beating
To the rhythm of this band. The bass walks slow beneath the silence, like old footsteps down the hall. Every guitar answers softly to the truth inside my call.
I knew a woman dressed in moonlight, she vanished with the spring. Now her laughter haunts the corners where the crystal glasses ring. You can polish every mirror, still it won't erase the years. Time is dressed in black leather gloves, collecting smiles and tears. I'm the last gentleman standing, with my shadow by my side.
Leave my head upon the piano. Let the silence know I found my way. Black tie, blue soul. That's the way I cross the door. A pocket full of yesterday, couldn't carry anymore. The room was wrapped in candlelight, soft enough to hide the years. Every face wore borrowed joy, every drink concealed its tears. The night don't care who you once were, only who you are right now. Black tie, blue soul, a heart that's weathered, never sold. I've paid my dues in smoke and rain, still I rise to sing again. If tomorrow takes my name, you won't erase the flame. Leave my shadow by the stage, where the blues outlive the age. Fan turned above the room, like time refusing to move on. The bartender filled my glass before I knew it was gone. The guitar answered every line with a cry too deep for words. Some truths don't need a witness, they only need to be heard. Silver hair and steady hands know what a restless youth forgets. A man becomes the road he walks, not the fortune that he gets. Black tie, blue soul, still standing when the night's grown old. No applause to lift me high, no excuse to wonder why. When the last chord meets the silence and the candles lose their glow, leave one empty glass upon the bar for the man only the blues could ever know. Midnight settled on the window pane, like an old friend dressed in rain. Every candle held its breath, waiting on a gentleman death. The bourbon caught the amber light, a quiet witness to the night. No one here believed in luck, only the weight of keeping up. A steady hand can hide the fire, a quiet soul can bury desire. Take it slow, don't chase the flame. Every victory wears another name. The smoke goes where the truth has been, drifting through the lies of men. Hold your ground when the room grows cold. Some stories aren't meant to be told. When the last slow heartbeat fades, honor is the debt that's paid. A velvet chair, an empty glass, watching another lifetime pass. The dealer blinked, then looked away. He knew this wasn't his night to play. Outside, the city swallowed light, street by street into the night. Inside, the silence drew its line, measured like an old red wine. Every oath has its price, every lesson comes twice. Take it slow, don't chase the flame. Every scar remembers pain. The smoke climbs higher than regret, carrying names we can't forget. Keep your word, though the cost runs deep. Promises are yours to keep. When tomorrow calls too late, leave your answer with your fate. The mirror knew the man I'd been, long before the tailored skin. Every compromise I wore made me quieter than before. The guitar wept one endless line, bending sorrow out of time. It said what pride could never say, some ghosts never fade away. Take it slow, let silence win. Strength begins somewhere within. Every shadow knows my face, every mile has left its trace. Leave the bottle on the shelf, tonight I'll answer to myself. When the clock turns out the light, I'll disappear into the night. No applause, no last call, only a fading chord, the cooling glass, and polished footsteps echoing long after the smoke is gone. polished wood, the kind that knows you better than it should. Every face drifts in and out, like memories wrapped in velvet doubt. The ice surrenders in my drink, slower than a man can think. Time keeps leaning on the bar, counting every hidden scar. I quit asking fate for favors, it never learned my name. The smoke owes me nothing tonight. He'll watch me lose, it'll watch me fight. It never promised brighter days, only honest shades of gray. So let the guitar speak its mind, leave no sweeter words behind. If redemption finds this room, she'll arrive dressed in the blues. The bartender wiped another glass, like polishing a broken past. He caught my eye, then looked away. Some silence has more truth to say. Outside, the city's breathing slow, street lights trembling in the cold. Inside, the rhythm held its ground, like a heartbeat without a sound. Every king becomes a photograph, every outlaw fades to dust. Only songs survive the years when they're carved from blood and trust. The smoke owes me nothing tonight, neither mercy nor delight. I've paid my dues in empty rooms where lonely souls outnumber tombs. When the final note hangs in the air and no one's left to say a prayer, leave my glass where the candle glows. Tomorrow forgets, but the blues always knows. The match burned down between my hands, like every promise, every plan. The room stood quiet, dressed in gray, another night to give away. Old oak carried whiskey stains, along with years that time couldn't tame. No one here was dressed to lose, only hiding different truths. The coldest steel is forged in flame, the quietest man remembers every name. Walk easy, let the darkness lead. Power grows when no one's seen. Every heartbeat marks its claim, every scar forgets the pain. Leave the smoke to hide my face, time will never win this race. When the guitar calls my soul, the blues remember what I know. looking at my face. He counted cards, I counted years, measured life in doubts and fears. Outside the rain rehearsed goodbye, silver rivers crossed the sky. Inside the base refused to sleep, holding secrets buried deep. Luck belongs to passing trains, honor stays when nothing remains. Oh, walk easy, let the darkness lead. Silence gives a man what he needs. Every whisper bends like wire, cooling down another fire. Raise no glass above your head, drink to those the night has kept. When the final backbeat falls, only echoes fill these halls. The mirror offered one last glance, a man who never trusted chance. Every wrinkle, every line signed its name beneath the time. The guitar answered low and slow, speaking truths I never told. One long note refused to fade, like a debt the time still made. Walk easy, don't outrun the night. Some victories don't need the light. Every kingdom turns to dust, only character earns our trust. Leave my chair against the wall, don't remember me at all. Just let the smoke drift toward the dawn, like I was never truly gone. One last ember, one last chord. The room falls silent, the city keeps breathing, and somewhere beyond the morning rain, another gentleman keeps walking. Press my collar, shine my shoes. Still couldn't outrun these midnight blues. Every street lamp bowed its head for the dreams we left for dead. The piano sighed in shades of gray, like it knew I wouldn't stay. A room full of polished names and gold, none of them could warm the cold. A quiet man can shake the room without a single trace of doom. I'm wearing a suit of smoke tonight, tailored by the fading light. Every thread a lesson learned, every bridge I watch get burned. You can keep your crown of stone, I'd rather walk this road alone. When the whiskey meets the blues, a man has nothing left to lose. walk slow beneath my feet. Like an old friend I was bound to meet. 6 strings answered every line, saying, son, you'll be just fine. The mirror wore a crooked grin. It knew the wars beneath my skin. Not every battle leaves a scar. Some become the man you are. Time don't bargain, time don't wait. It pours another glass for fate. Every heartbeat pays its due. Every dawn begins anew. I'm wearing a suit of smoke tonight, standing steady, standing right. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll greet it just the same. Leave no statue carved in stone, no silver cross, no gilded throne. Just let one lonely guitar choose to tell the world how a gentleman sang the blues. The door swung wide, the room stood still, like every ghost had paid the bill. A slow blue flame of crystal glass, another night too proud to pass. The bartender just tipped his head, no questions asked, no words were said. He knows a man by how he sighs, not by the stories in his eyes. Every silence has a sound. If you stay long enough around. Midnight wears my name tonight, tailored black beneath the light. Every scar stitched into my soul made a broken man stand whole. I don't run, I don't hide, I let the darkness walk beside. When the last slow chord is through, the night will know I made it too. Lady danced with empty air, like someone lost was still right there. The record spun, the glasses shined, time left everyone behind. My hands grew older than my face, still they carried quiet grace. Steel and velvet, ash and wine, all became this heart of mine. No judge can weigh the life I've known. No king can claim a borrowed throne. The strongest oak survives the storm, because it learned to slowly bend. Midnight wears my name tonight. No applause can make it right. Still I stand where shadows leave my footprints in this sacred, smoky ground.